Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Betts steps up to the plate, average at .333. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
Got a challenge on that one from the catcher. We're going to get an ABS challenge here. It's a ball. Nope, umpire had it right. Call's going to stand. Here's the pitch. Called a strike, 1-1.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Lets it fly. That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. And it's off the wall.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Jeter to stand in. He's hitting .308. He's got 1 home run this year. He's ready, and he throws. So here we go. This is the new ABS system. We're going to watch it live with everybody else here. And it was a ball. He keeps getting these right. Turns and deals. That's called strike.
The bottom fell out of that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Big cut there this time.
You can't get careless with your fastball because this guy can smash it.
1 ball and 2 strikes. That ties the count up. Sets and throws. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want the...
Bellinger makes the catch, tags up at second. He's going to test him. Lefty against lefty. They're going to issue the intentional walk. Here's Muncy. At the corners with 1 away.
You've got to be patient right here. Talk about getting somebody into scoring position. The walk could be as good as a hit. Make sure this pitch is in the zone.
The pitch. Catches the outside corner.
That one was close and got the strike.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Lays off this one.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
He takes off for second. Takes second base.
Off a lefty, that's the toughest base to steal. And now that he's on second, will he go to third? Because that head turn of a lefty makes you leave early.
Then he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Kim stands in here. He's hitting .467. He's got 1 home run this year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
Watch it pop up on the screen. No, so it really is a strike. Call is overturned. Good challenge. It is a strike. Pitch is on the way. Fouled away.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
And the pitch. And a ball.
That's a good miss. If you're going to throw a breaking ball there, you got to miss down.
Now the 1-2. That's foul. We'll do it again.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
Kershaw turns and fires. Now the 2-2 pitch. Chopper left side. Dunk shot, base hit.
Nice contact for a swing that didn't look too pretty.
And the second run will come in to score. Freeman will dig in. He's hitting right at 500. Looking for his first home run of the year.
Get a ground ball right here.
Tries to pick him off at first. Runner at first. Kicks and throws. Drills this ball to deep left. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
Wow, what a swing.
And he scores all the way from first. RBI double for Freeman. Trout will get his first at-bat of the day. He's at 385. Looking for his first home run of the year.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
So the righty comes in. One and 0. That one was never close. Next one. That's strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
He's ready. Swing and a miss.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Goes down looking. Halfway through this inning. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Bellinger stands in, average at 333. He's got 1 home run this year. Kicks and throws. Rips it foul. Here he comes. That one misses.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
Here's the 1-1 to Bellinger. It is gone. Got a 3-1 game. Jeter coming up next. Average right at 250. Looking for his first home run of the year. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Base is empty. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball outside.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
It's a little low.
Get back in the count. Throw a strike right here. Make him hit it.
3-0. Ooh, it's close, but ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Freeman will step into the batter's box. This guy can swing it. 454 average. 3 home runs for the year. Runner at first, nobody out. Ball and a strike. Hit foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. And he strikes out.
That splitter is on tonight.
Stepping in now is Murray. He's hitting right at 500. 3 home runs for the year.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
First pitch coming here. Good curve, thrown for a strike.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
Off the plate there.
Electric stuff. 98 running in on the hands.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. A foul ball off to the right, not a play.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
That is a towering fly ball. They'll put it away without much of an effort. There's out number 2. Now the batter coming up here. Ohtani will pinch hit. Here he comes. That one misses wide.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome. But you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It's out of here. Home run. A two-run shot. Have tied it up. Finley will be the batter. He's hitting right at 500. He's got one home run this year. Kicks and throws. Here's one that misses high.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Here's the 1-1. Outside.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
So it's 2-1. And a hitter's count here.
That's an easy ball.
Let's go over 3-1. I think they might want to challenge that one there. Let's see, we're going to get another look. And it is a strike. Good challenge. It's flipped to a strike. Now it's full. Pulls his hands in and hits it sharply to right field. Fasten those seatbelts. On to the ninth. Guerrero will get his first swings of the day in here. He's hitting right at 500. Looking for his first home run of the year. First one on the way. Fouls it off to the right. Now the pitch. Over the plate, but low.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
1-1 comes home. And they're going to challenge that. All right, let's take a look. You're going to see just how much it misses by. But it was a ball. Guerrero did not agree with that call, and he had good reason for that. Here's 2-1 offering. Smacks this ball the other way, down the right field line. That'll settle in for a base hit.
You make a good pitch, they don't hit it well, but they still get a hit.
Torrey comes up to the plate. Brings him the first pitch. That one's in there.
First pitch strike, that'll really raise your confidence.
Out of the stretch this time. Big rip. Toss over to first. Two-strike pitch comes home. He sprints towards second. Got a piece to stay alive.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball. Robinson there to haul it in. So there's the first out. Betts will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. First pitch from Trinan. First pitch fastball, but off the plate.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
Save situation. They bring in the closer. So the righty comes in. Runner at first, 1 away. Two 2-0 on the way. Sinker's in there for a strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
It's 3-1. Strike on the outside corner.
That is painted on the outside corner, and he gets the call. That is definitely in the strike zone.
He's got it. 2 out. Here comes Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
From the stretch. Tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it. Now the 1-0. Pitch is outside.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
Sinker.
He's got to get back in the count right there. He needs to throw a strike.
3 balls, no strikes. Oh, he takes it for ball 4.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Ohtani will try again. Here comes the third baseman, Muncy. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
Misses for ball 1.
The more stuff you got, the better, but I'll take location over stuff.
And the pitch. Down and away, no swing.
I got that as a strike. I think the ump missed it.
Here's the 2-0 to... Good pitch.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy has pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
Swung on, flied the other way to left. Hernandez. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Hernandez up for the first time today. Average right at 300 for the year. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Here comes his first pitch. First pitch stays upstairs. 1-0. Right where he wanted that pitch.
It's not always about throwing 100 miles an hour. You're looking to change speeds to get the hitter off balance, looking for the edges of the plate.
It's 1-2. Punches him out on strikes.
Up and in, you're not going to reach that with that velo.
Smith now coming to the plate. Sets and throws. Big swing and a miss.
That curveball is wide. Why did he swing?
0-1. Not even close with that toss.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike-breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
That's it to right center. She is gone! Game over. Goodbye.
That is one full swing that hit the ball hard.